Alright guys, so today I start off in the town of Guayama. Came over here to take some pictures. I'm with a friend of mine. So they're taking pictures. We actually wanted to take pictures of another place, but it's closed. So whatever, the town looks very nice. I've never been here, so it should be cool. Hell yeah, I found an ice cream place. Hi guys, so there's Jorge.
Hey.
And I just got peanut butter ice cream. So hopefully it's good, it looks good. Alright, so that was pretty decent ice cream, I liked it. It was cold though, but you know. Alright, now we came to La Casa de los Pastelillos in, where are we?
Guayama.
We're still in Guayama.
Pozuelo. Sector Pozuelo.
Pozuelo. Alright, so still waiting for the food, but you know, when you have this view, I mean, can you really complain about having to sit there doing nothing and waiting? Alright, so food took almost an hour to get here, which kind of sucked. Flavor, I wish I could tell you that it was the greatest. It was pretty good. It wasn't worth it our wait, but yeah, it was pretty good. I'm happy. The blood sausage, however, not that great. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have to drive down that way again some other time, because the view towards that restaurant, it was so beautiful. The whole calle area, there's this beautiful mountains, but it was kind of rainy when we were driving through, and I was driving, so I didn't really get any video. I wasn't really prepared to take video on the road, so yeah, I definitely need to go back and do some video over there. I can tell you guys that yesterday power came back, so that's cool. Now I have electricity and running water. And with electricity came the intranet, so you know, things are going back to normal. Yesterday I didn't do jack. Yesterday I just sat at home and relaxed, and well, I did do some laundry and a little bit of cleaning up, but I don't know, like not having electricity or internet or running water for me was so frustrating that yesterday I just really needed to have a day just to be completely by myself. I didn't even open the doors. Today, however, I am out and about, ready to go and try and get back to normal, really. Today is September 12th, so today is the Apple event. So I'll probably be tweeting about it. Right now, I'm just back here, not really sure what I'm looking for. Just kind of looking around. Here's that. More bananas coming out. So, yay, bananas, I got plenty of those. Right now I'm using the A6000 camera. So this vlog is in 1080p. I've been wanting to use my Lumix G7 instead, but I'm waiting for a microphone to arrive, but because of the whole hurricane stuff, it's been delayed. But as soon as I get that, I'll start using my G7 for vlogging. Alright, so yesterday I recorded this whole video about the different cameras that I use, because I notice a lot of times I tell you guys, oh, I'm recording with the A6000, or I'm gonna record with the G7, which this is the G7. But then I'm very used to, I record that inside the house, and I'm very used to the noises inside the house. But when I was editing, all I could hear was the stupid fan in the background. So finally I got pissed off and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just record that again some other time. Yesterday was also the Apple event, and Apple unveiled the new iPhone 8 and the 8S. I mean 8 and 8 Plus, which should be a 7S and 7S Plus. But for some reason they decided to go with 8, not sure why. The real only difference there is obviously faster. But it's got the glass back, so now they can do wireless charging. Maybe because of the glass back they decided to skip the S and go with the 8. I don't know. Thing is, nobody's gonna want the 8 or 8S because there's also the iPhone 10. And the iPhone 10 is the much better looking phone, and it costs $999 to start with. But really, people that were gonna buy the 8 Plus, they would be paying like $800 for the 8 Plus. So when you think about it, $200 more gets you a much better phone. So I'm not really sure who's gonna buy the 8 or 8 Plus. I was disappointed that there is still no USB-C on the iPhones. I thought for sure this time they were gonna bring them with USB-C, but apparently not. And I really don't see anything all that special about the iPhone 10. You know, it's got an OLED display, which has been done. It's got wireless charging, which has been done. It's got face detection in Face ID instead of Touch ID. That's been done. It's got a better camera, which, you know, every new phone always has a better camera. It looks nice. It's tempting, but yeah, I just didn't find that it had anything all that great. So now I'm off to town because I've been trying to make this one phone call all day, and it keeps dropping on me. So I'm just gonna have to go to town and see if I can actually make a phone call over there, because it's ridiculous over here. Instead of getting better, things are getting worse. But I can't complain. You know, I have electricity and running water, and there are still towns here in Puerto Rico that don't. So I'm thankful for that. Okay, so I came to town to make this phone call. Basically, I had purchased this vehicle back in July 19th, and I still don't have a title for it. So I've been trying to call them, but I called them before Irma about it, and they left me a message saying they needed something about my Social Security because of my driver's license being from a different state. So then Irma came and I never called them back, and then finally yesterday I decided to start trying again, but cell service at home has been horrible. So every time somebody answers it just gives up and hangs up on me. So now they're telling me they need a copy of my Social Security, which I thought I gave them when I purchased the vehicle, but maybe I didn't. So I'm gonna have to stop by tomorrow and get them that information. Alright, so while I was in town, I went over to my cousin's food truck. It wasn't there. I figured by now it would be open, but I guess not. Could I have called her? Yeah, I could have, but I just figure it would be open. Now I've been thinking more about the iPhone 10, and I'm like, okay, this iPhone is gonna be $1,000, but it comes in two versions. It comes in more than two versions with colors, but it comes in a 64 gigabyte version and a 256 gigabyte version. So the $1,000 one is gonna be the 64 gigabyte version, but then it's like for $200 more, I believe it is $1,200, you can get the 256 gigabyte version. So do you really want the 64 gigabyte version? I mean, if you're already spending $1,000, you might as well go for the 256 gigabyte version. But now you're paying $1,200 for a new iPhone. That's a lot of money. You want to protect that, right? So you really should get that $200 Apple Care for it. So now with taxes, your phone pretty much costs $1,500. $1,500 $6 for a phone. Ugh. Alright guys, this video is already longer than I like, so I'm just gonna end it here. But yeah, as usual, please remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RealStuffHD. Remember to subscribe, and as always, go to stuffhd.com for more videos. Now I'm gonna shut up. Y'all take care. Bye.